All right, we have some news just coming in. Let's go straight, in fact, to these pictures of the meeting of the German Chancellor Olaf Scholz with Prime Minister Narendra Modi.
Intensely about all the topics relevant for the development of our countries, but also for peace in the world, which is important. Thank you.
The beginning of the two-day visit of German Chancellor. He arrived in New Delhi for a visit to India from the 25th of February to the 26th of February, starting today. Accompanied by senior officials and high-powered business delegation, his visit to India is the first standalone one by the German Chancellor since the commencement of the intergovernmental consultation mechanism between the two nations in 2011, the Ministry of External Affairs said in a statement. The ceremonial welcome for the German Chancellor at the forecourt of Rashtrapati Bhavan. Also a meeting with the Prime Minister, and the two leaders will discuss bilateral, regional and global issues. Also, both the leaders will interact with CEOs and business leaders of both sides and meet President Draupadi Murmu as well. The MEA has also said that the German Chancellor then will be proceeding to Bengaluru on the 26th of February, which is tomorrow. The visit is going to enable both nations to take stock and progress on key outcomes of the 6th intergovernmental consultation, strengthen security and defense cooperation, work towards closer economic ties, enhance the opportunity for the mobility of talent, and give strategic guidance to ongoing collaboration in science and technology. The Government of India has said the India-Germany strategic partnership is underpinned by shared values, trust and mutual understanding, robust investment and trade linkages, cooperation in areas of green and sustainable development, and growing people-to-people ties that have strengthened in fact the bilateral relations. Notably, both countries are working as part of G4 for United Nations Security Council reforms. Remember, India and Germany share a strong economic partnership. Germany is India's largest trade partner in the European Union and has consistently been among India's top 10 global trade partners. Also, it is one of the largest foreign direct investors in India. The two-day visit of German Chancellor today begins today. Tomorrow he will be in Bengaluru. The Prime Minister has just met the German Chancellor in Delhi. These are visuals from a few moments ago, in fact. A ceremonial welcome at the forecourt of the Rashtrapati Bhavan. Also a meeting with the Prime Minister and two leaders to discuss bilateral, regional and global issues. Also, both the leaders will be interacting with CEOs and business leaders of both sides. The German Chancellor will also be having a meeting with President Draupadi Murmu. The German Chancellor's visit is going to enable both nations to take stock and progress in the key outcomes of the 6th intergovernmental consultation, strengthen security and defense cooperation, work towards closer economic ties, enhance the opportunity for the mobility of talent, and give strategic guidance to ongoing collaboration in science and technology. The Ministry of External Affairs has said the India-Germany strategic partnership is underpinned by shared values, trust and mutual understanding, robust investment and trade linkages, cooperation in areas of green and sustainable development, and growing people-to-people ties and strengthened bilateral relations. Akshay Dongre is getting us more details on that story. Akshay, take us first through the itinerary of the German Chancellor. What is expected today?
Well, Sneha, German Chancellor is in the national capital in a significant boost ahead of the G20 Foreign Minister Summit to the Indo-German relations. Chancellor Scholz will be holding bilateral talks with Prime Minister Narendra Modi. There is a long range of engagements that have already been finalized between the two countries. But the most important part is about the fact that this meeting of German Chancellor and Prime Minister Narendra Modi is coming in the backdrop of Russia and Ukraine conflict. Germany has been, in fact, very much involved in this conflict. They have been providing logistical as well as other support to Ukraine, whereas India has once again abstained from voting against Russia in the United Nations. And we have been importing oil from Russia. And in a significant indication to what exactly Germany or other European countries are thinking about it, because there have been questions about India importing oil from Russia. German side recently mentioned that it is none of their business when India imports Russian oil, which can be one of the major hurdles that has been in the highlights as far as Indo-European relations are concerned. That has been sidelined by the German side. As far as the other engagements and the other bilateral talks that are expected to take place, there will be inter-Germany, intergovernmental consultations. This will be followed by Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit later this year to Germany on 26th and 27th June. Now, this will be happening on the sidelines of G7 summit. So this year is packed with international engagements between India and Germany. Germany has been one of the major importers and exporters to Russia, to India rather, and that is the reason why India is emphasizing on strengthening relations, and vice versa. Germany is also trying to strengthen relations with India. As far as the timing is concerned, Mr. Scholz, Chancellor Scholz, reached Rashtrapati Bhavan at about 9:15 a.m. And the talks between Prime Minister Narendra Modi and German Chancellor will take place after the breakfast that is planned. There will be guard of honor that will be given at the Rashtrapati Bhavan to Chancellor Scholz, and then later.
Akshay Dongre getting asked all of those details as far as the visit of the German Chancellor to India, the two-day visit, is concerned.